Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Mike Muchel-Knaus, and today I want to talk to you about Rogerian, R-O-G-E-R-I-A-N, persuasive writing. And this comes from Dr. Carl Rogers, who was a psychologist and a divorce counselor back in the 50s, I think. And he noticed that when you're mediating a divorce, logic and reason simply do not work. So he came up with a different procedure for how to handle these difficult situations, and it applies remarkably well to essay writing as well. Rogerian persuasion is to be used only for hot-button issues that people disagree incredibly strongly on, and that you have no chance of moving someone from the other side of your position. Simply not going to happen. The classic example of this is the debate on abortion. You already have an opinion about abortion. Anything I say one way or the other won't change it. So, how do you write a persuasive paper on such a hot-button issue like that? Gun control is, of course, another one. I could go on and on. Well, the answer is you can't write problem solution. You can't write classical, so you go this way. You take one side of the argument, all the reasons, and arguments explaining for gun control, for example, without giving away your position. You just have this big blob, a couple of paragraphs about the reasons for gun. Well, first of all, you have an intro, establishing that you're going to examine the topic of gun control and come to a common ground conclusion. That's your intro. And then you explore all the reasons for gun control and why it's good without giving away your opinion. So, intro, and then all the reasons for gun control without giving away your opinion on gun control. And then the third part of your paper is all the reasons against gun control and why it shouldn't be allowed. Once again, you don't get any opinion about this. Well, we've read your intro and the for gun control part and the against gun control part. We still don't know where you stand. And then in your conclusion, it's called the common ground conclusion. Here you think about the very few things that people who are opposed to gun control and people who are for gun control have in common. And there's probably not much, but there is some common ground they must all share, right? Like, for example, no matter where you stand on gun control, I think we're all pretty certain that we don't want convicted felons, having access to guns. Wherever you stand on the debate, you would have to agree with that, I would think. That would be an example of a common ground conclusion you could make. And that might be the only thing you can make. Any other common ground on the for and against gun control debate? I think we would all agree that we don't want, say, 11 and 12-year-olds, having access to guns. That seems like a logical common ground argument to make. And then that's your conclusion. You aren't trying to solve the gun control debate. You're just trying to say, hey, here's a couple of areas, a couple of common ground areas that no matter where you stand on this issue, for or against, we can all agree on. And that's how you write a Rogerian persuasive essay. As always, if you have any questions, you can contact me at mike.mutshelknaus@rctc.edu. Thanks. Bye.